Please welcome Michael Cox.
Hello. Welcome, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. I'm Michael Cox, worldwide leader of Amazon Shipping, and your host today. I'm so excited to be here and get a chance to talk to you all about a topic I'm very passionate about and something my team has been working on to bring to life the last few years. I'm going to be sharing with you what we've learned about consumer behavior and the expectations around shipping and how we're applying that to deliver the best shipping solution for your orders on Amazon.com, your own website, and any other selling channels you have. Over the next 30 minutes or so, I'm going to share with you how Amazon Shipping can support your business. I'll start talking about why we care about delivery in the first place and why you should too. After all, it's a key component of your customer's experience and an opportunity to differentiate and grow your business. I'll share why we built Amazon Shipping, a new parcel option powered by Amazon, and we'll discuss key challenges and hot topics we've heard from sellers around their current delivery experience and how we can help, including our focus on improving reliability, cost, and speed. I'll explain how you can get started. We'll go through how it works and what we have to offer to you. And finally, I'm going to bring a seller on stage, Jonathan Nikravesh from Why Pay More, so he can share his experience working with us and you can hear it firsthand. At the end of the session, we'll have a live Q&A. If you haven't yet downloaded the Accelerate app, you can find the instructions on the backside of your badge. To submit questions or vote for questions, others submitted, use your in-app QR code scanner to scan this code on the screen, then select Q&A from the panel on the right. All right, let's start at the beginning. The reason why Amazon invested in the transportation network that fuels our own in-house and FBA delivery experience, and the challenges we heard from sellers that drove us to create Amazon Shipping. You all know that a great delivery experience is an important touch point in your customer's journey with your brand. When your package arrives on that customer's porch, you want that delivery experience to have the same high standards as every other touch point you have with your customer. And of course, it matters a great deal to your customer when they're making the decision on how likely they are to purchase from you again. The data that we see in third-party reports is very clear in that ensuring your customer has a good delivery experience helps sustain and drive repeat purchases, growing your sales and customer loyalty. I wanted to share a few of the statistics I found the most meaningful. I think that'll resonate with you all as well. 85% of customers that don't have a good delivery experience are not going to shop with that retailer again. It's a huge number. 82% of shippers that do have a good experience, they share it and they share it widely with family and friends, word of mouth. And 74% of customers, they continue to feel satisfied and happy. 74% of them are going to purchase more. And not just a little bit more, 12%. You've probably experienced this in your own ratings and reviews. Delivery experience is a key component of how customers view your brand. We know this firsthand, not just from third-party data. Amazon was born from retail. And we know the challenges of being a seller, both from our own experiences, as well as from the experiences of the 1.9 million businesses that sell on Amazon today. To better serve our own shipping needs, we built our own network from the ground up. In fact, in 2022, we announced that over the last decade and a half, we've invested more than $100 billion into the network, doubling the size pre- and post-pandemic. And it's that network now we want to open to support your business. We've evolved through Amazon's growth and fulfillment and our customers' need for reliable and fast delivery, starting from the early days of Prime and the launch of Fulfillment by Amazon. Particularly in the last few years, we've been hearing from Fulfilled by Merchant sellers that we could be doing more. They tell us costs are going up. Reliability is not always a given, and they're looking for fast, low-cost options that are hard to find in the market today. Why are we here today? It's to explain how Amazon Shipping can support your business. You can see how acute the challenges are And some other numbers I'm going to share with you now. Again, this is from third parties. 9.7%. That's the average shipping cost increase across the industry in 2023. Seen by many of you in this room. In addition to that, carriers are already announcing cost increases for 2024 to the tune of 5.9%. And that's just in base rates, excluding surcharges. In fact, over the last decade, shipping costs have increased an astounding 76.6%, a huge number. 81%. 81% was the industry on-time delivery metric for 2022 outside of peak. That means 19% weren't on time. It's a lot of lost packages. It's in order to address these problems and many more that we would like to announce Amazon Shipping. It's backed by Amazon's 25 years of innovation in logistics and transportation. We built Amazon Shipping to solve the challenges that sellers who fulfill their own orders face every day. We want to give your customers the best possible delivery experience, and we're now scaled to provide this to you. We pick up and deliver orders that are placed on Amazon.com for fulfilled by merchant sellers, but we can also ship orders from your other selling channels, including your own website. We're here to offer that Amazon experience you expect: fast, on-time pickups and deliveries 7 days a week. Repeat that one more time. I know it's late in the afternoon. 7 days a week. With no additional charge. Let me throw that in too. We offer package delivery from your warehouse or business location to your recipient across the entire contiguous United States in 2 to 5 days and 1 day in select locations. And we're talking calendar days, not business days, as you're going to see other carriers quote. For example, from LA to New York, we can pick up on a Saturday and deliver on a Wednesday. Weekend operations mean that your packages can get to your customer up to 2 days faster than alternative ground services. We currently pick up from shippers in 15 metropolitan areas with plans to expand rapidly. It doesn't matter how many packages you want to ship with us. With Amazon's flexible network and variety of vehicle options, we can pick up 1 package or 20,000. Across our offering, we set out to address the challenges we know you're facing in cost. We offer clear rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees. We have standard rates, preloaded by shipping, as well as available through a variety of multi-channel integrators. So you can easily get started, and we've also set these base rates competitively to save you money. And for everyone, to help you save money, there are no residential fees or extra charges for weekend delivery. No residential fees. Does that excite anyone? I know you guys don't like paying those. And we also offer discounts for higher volume tiers. The more you ship, the more you save. It doesn't stop with savings though. Your customers shop on Amazon because they know we'll deliver the package to them quickly and reliably. Our goal is to offer this reliably fast service to even more of your channels and orders. To that end, we pick up and deliver 7 days a week on time. We offer end-to-end tracking, so your recipient can keep track of their package and its progress. Behind the scenes, you're benefiting from decades of investment, creating more scan points than anyone else. Also including automated defect management that make this tracking experience comprehensive and accurate. What's more, we offer photo on delivery for no charge. No charge, I keep saying that. Benefiting you and your customer so that you and your recipient have confirmation that your package arrived. Not only does it make it easier for your recipient, but it helps you better manage and respond confidently to any claims on missing deliveries. Amazon is known for its customer service, and we're holding ourselves to the same high bar with our Amazon Shipping customers. If things don't go as planned, or if you have any questions, our support teams are on call 7 days a week for you. We offer 60-second callback, chat, and email support. We're available on the phone from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. PST every day and 24/7 via email. We know time is money, so we've made the claims filing process easy and simple for you. Nearly all claims are automatically resolved in less than 24 hours, with the majority approved. Let me repeat that one more time, make sure everybody heard it. Nearly all claims are automatically resolved within 24 hours with the majority approved. We want you to spend time growing your business, not worrying about a lengthy claims process. As an added bonus, we keep in mind that according to third-party reports, 42% of customers like to do business with companies that have a sustainability commitment. At Amazon, we want to do something about that, and we've made commitments and goals at all levels of the company. Amazon co-founded the Climate Pledge in 2019 to be net zero carbon by 2040. As part of that pledge, we announced a partnership with Rivian to put 100,000 electric delivery vehicles on the road by 2030, and got to work on designing a new state-of-the-art delivery vehicle with advanced delivery routing, navigation, and driver assist features to make sure your packages arrive on time and in top shape. I'm sure you all saw the Rivian down in the pavilion over the last couple of days. If you haven't, go check it out. It's really cool. And we're just getting started. Today, our Rivian vans have delivered more than 150 million packages across 800 cities in the United States. So how does Amazon Shipping actually work? Let's get into the details. Registering with us is easy. You can find us via Buy Shipping and Seller Central, or you can go directly to shipping.amazon.com to register. Tell us a little bit about your business, and we'll give you a quote in minutes so you can get started right away. For those of you that prefer to work with the 1P integration option, we have you covered. We have our own Amazon Shipping Direct API you can connect with, and a solutions architect team at the ready to work with your engineers to set it up. You can track and purchase labels from an out-of-the-box integration available with many of the most common shipping providers, which you can see listed here on the screen, with many more on the way. For these, we can get your integration up and running in less than 2 days. You can also connect to a shipping software provider that's not listed here. Just let us know, let the provider know, and we'll work with them to get it set up. If none of those work for you, we have more options. You can purchase labels directly through Buy Shipping on Seller Central or through Amazon Shipping's online portal, Shipper Central. All Amazon Shipping customers have access to Shipper Central, even if you don't use it to purchase and print your labels. You can use Shipper Central to do things like keeping track of your pickups, billing, and claims. If you need to request additional capacity or any other changes or have questions about your pickup, you can click Contact Us, and the same goes with filing claims. Simply report through the shipping claims page on Shipper Central. All right, we're excited about this launch, and we're looking forward to partnering with you in helping your business grow. To wrap up, as I said in the beginning, we know you want reliable, fast, affordable, and we're here to deliver it. Built on Amazon's industry-leading transportation network with the features you love for your own purchasing and Amazon Shipping's low rates. We think you'll love it too.
Introducing Amazon Shipping, a new package delivery service now available for Amazon selling partners. Your packages from your online selling channels. Picked up from your warehouse, all using Amazon's reliable logistics network and innovation. Let Amazon Shipping deliver your orders with confidence to your customers on time throughout the week and over the weekend with rates that save you money. Drive your business forward and make shipping as easy as shopping. Get started with Amazon Shipping. Visit shipping.amazon.com.
All right, before I send you to our website to get started and experience it for yourself, I wanted to introduce a seller who can tell you about Amazon Shipping firsthand. Jonathan Nikravesh is the CEO of YPayMore, based in New York. YPayMore provides goods and convenience to convenience stores, grocery stores, and specialty markets. All right, Jonathan, please join me on the stage. All right, first let's start with some introductions so maybe you can tell the other sellers in the room a little bit about yourself.
My name is Jonathan Nikravesh. I'm CEO of YPayMore. We're a family-run business based in New York, and we've been Amazon sellers almost 20 years now.
Wow, 20 years. So how have you experienced over those 20 years growth with Amazon?
Well, we started basically in my parents' basement, and from there we kept growing and growing. We went to a 2,000 square foot facility, to 5,000 to 10,000, and today we're at 50,000 square feet, primarily doing MFN.
We love hearing stories about Why Pay More, and we're honored to be a part of that journey. Let's just go a little deeper though into your business and shipping operations. So what about your fulfillment operations? Like, how do you structure it?
We have about 8 to 10 guys and women who do the day-to-day tasks of pulling orders, processing them with the labels, rate shopping, and making sure they get out the door with the carriers every day.
And do you ever help out around the warehouse and do other things?
More often than I wish, but that's just the nature of having your own business. Getting in there and with the grind with the staff.
So now you've been with Amazon Shipping before, so what attracted you to Amazon Shipping in the first place, and what keeps you coming back?
Well, as a business owner, your objectives are to keep your costs low. And when we were initially approached before COVID, we were very excited. We were able to negotiate very good rates. Support was great. When COVID happened and it went away, we were a little upset, but happy to have it back now, and it's even better. Everything's been very seamless. As far as getting the setup, the onboarding, and getting our rates negotiated, everything was done, I would say within a day, we were up and running.
Oh, that's great. So how's the experience been so far? So you're working with us again, you're set up, you have your rates integrated. How's it going?
I would say everything's going great. A lot of what we're seeing is the support is within minutes or hours, and it's done immediately, and the resolution is always there. We've never had any issue go beyond that. Pickups are on time, customers are happy getting their shipments on time, even better than it was before with other carriers. So overall, all these things have benefited us and the customers, which helped us grow.
So you mentioned growth, and I also heard you mention earlier that you were able to get better rates and save money. So what are you doing with all that extra money you have now?
Well, we reinvested into the business. And one of the things I want to touch upon that Amazon Shipping provided was, beforehand, the other carriers we worked with were very hard to negotiate for bulk or large shipments. So when we make our assortments, when we make available on Amazon to customers, we're kind of like set, let's keep it below 8 pounds or this size. One of the things that Amazon was able to work with us with was, we told them, hey, we can increase our assortment 10% in a month if we can get this sort of rate for this sort of size or this sort of weight. And they were very willing to work with us, and they did. So far, I think we're up 20%. As far as our assortment, we were able to include a wide range of new products that we weren't able to carry before.
I mean, 20% is a huge number for an increase in assortment.
It's going to get bigger. So, yeah.
And we'll keep picking up larger packages. So how is Amazon, we've kind of covered cost. You've talked about the integration some, like, what your thoughts on that. What about speed? So, as we talked about, you all have heard in a few different venues during this week is we're offering the ground product as 2 to 5 days and 1 day in some areas. What are you seeing on the speed side as you ship?
So we're based in New York, and we're seeing a ton of packages in the New York tri-state area arriving within 1 day. And we're very happy with that. Our customers are happy, complaints are down, products are arriving on time, undamaged. Orders going out to California or the West Coast, middle of the country, definitely a decrease in the transit time on our packages compared to the other carriers. Happy all around.
Fantastic. So you talked about, we employ tech to do a great delivery experience. What other tech things have you seen that we brought to you that you've thought, hey, this is working really well, or that you've seen different maybe from us, from other carriers you worked with in the past?
So the interface is great. I love navigating the whole site. The one that pops out to me is the claims process. With the other carriers, they just make you jump through hoops to, if a package gets damaged or lost, I don't know if they're going to reimburse me. And I think a lot of us are in that same boat. With Amazon shipping, when I put a claim in, they can see the tracking that it shows lost or damage. And we've been seeing reimbursements done within an hour. Sometimes it escalates, and those are done in under a day.
An hour? I've been telling everybody less than 24 hours.
Change it to an hour.
Next time we present this, I'll change that deck. That's perfect. What about value? So what are you looking for as you balance your shipping needs? So you talked a little bit about pricing and speed. Are there other areas you're looking for that you see as a big need in your area, in your business right now?
Obviously, costs are the biggest driver, and usually when you get a reliable carrier like Amazon, you think your costs are going up, but costs are down and reliability has gone up, which is unheard of. So we're super happy with that. We're excited for when we can start fulfilling orders on other channels, marketplaces. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Got it. So as we said earlier, we do support other channels, and we're continually looking to expand further and further into all different types of marketplaces. So as you said earlier, what was the percentage you do on Amazon?
Right now, we're probably 85 to 90% on Amazon. And I could say about 2 to 3 years ago, we were probably 75 to 80% on Amazon, but many recent programs, Amazon Shipping included, have actually helped us grow on Amazon faster than we imagined. So I would say we're definitely at 85, 90% on Amazon today.
So we need to come after that last 10%, find a way to support you. So, you've mentioned a few things. You talked about, hey, I want every marketplace support, integrations are working. What's the next innovation that you think would help your business grow that Amazon Shipping could bring? And if you have more than one, that's good too.
Honestly, we're very thrilled with everything because it just surpasses all the other carriers. To me, Amazon Shipping is a no-brainer. But the ability to do off of Amazon, other marketplace fulfillment would be huge and save us a lot of money there. So that I think would be one of the biggest things for us that I can think of. Yeah.
I think the other biggest thing I heard from you was, hey, how do we eventually do refrigerated foods?
Oh, yeah. If you can refrigerate your trucks, that'd be great.
So a variety of different shipment options depending on different types of products.
Sure.
Got it. What about anything else that you see? So we talked earlier that your customers are loving it. How do you know your customers are loving it so far? Like at Amazon, we're super customer obsessed, so the goal is always to see how we can drive that end experience.
I think the way I view it is we're seeing far less customer complaints, far less messages that we need to answer because a package didn't arrive or was damaged. So with that, we save a lot of time and effort, and customers are happier. Feedback goes, the score goes up, your buybacks wins go up. It's just a win-win all around.
So the good thing you're hearing from customers is you aren't hearing from customers.
I'm not hearing from them, so.
That's good too. All right. I think we went through a lot of our questions that were up here and got a good basis. We're going to have Jonathan outside as well. So if you have questions you want to talk to a person selling immediately, we'll have that opportunity. But Jonathan, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it.